Hi everybody, welcome to Light My Way. For the new ones, I'm Stephanie. I usually don't post pick a cards on Mondays, but something really strange happened to me on my way back this morning from my chiropractor appointment, so I have to do it. Basically what happened, I never listen to music in the car on short distances. It's just an habit. I kind of drive in silence. I know it's boring. But this morning, my oldest daughter turned on the radio when I was taking her to school. And I just did not turn it off. And on my way back, there was a song playing. And right in the middle of that song, it changed for a song that used to make me cry my eyes out for hours and hours, and if not days, when I was in the tower moment with my twin flame, which I detached from since. And you know, weirdly, the song did not make me cry one bit. I did not even felt sad or anything. So, and when that happened, I heard safe and destructive. Those two words not in a sentence. So I was like, well, was it safe for me to stay attached, or was I distracting myself? And I had like another 5 minutes to drive, and I got home, and here I am sitting at this table with not much of a plan in head, other than asking if it's time for you to leave your connection, if it's better for you to let go, to move on, or something like that. I don't know what the title is going to be, but this is the reading today. Usually on Mondays I do personal readings. I guess I'll do them later. And yeah, so we have 3 piles. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Timestamps are in the description box. And info is also about the Facebook group and personal readings. All right. So I'll give you time to choose, and I'll see you at your reading. All right. Hello, group 1. So I asked for 2 messages for you before I get into the tarot card. And the question is about, like, is it time for you to move on or let go from your connection? You have to know that moving on could be for now. You could go back to it later. We don't know what's going to come out in this reading. But just know that for now, this is the best move or action for you to do when it comes to your connection. I think I'm going to read those first. And depending on the message, you'll decide if you're ready to hear this or not. Okay? So let's go with this. Visualize your success. See yourself succeeding in the actual situation. Have faith in a positive issue, not issue, but outcome. That's nice. Other message, seeking and finding. So feels like you are on a quest to something here, and maybe you're having doubts. But you need to have faith and be more in a positive mindset. Let's see. Is it time for you to move on from this relationship or connection, or from that person that you have in mind? This is not going to be a super long reading, but please comment and let me know how this resonates. So what about group 1? Should they move on or stay in that connection? Sorry, just too many cards fell off. What's best for them to do? We're having the Page of Cups reversed. What's best for group 1 to do? Stay or leave the connection? What's best to do? What's best? Okay, wow. Okay, I'm just going to clarify this one here. Okay, very intense here, what we're having here. I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups as well. Just going to move this one here. So we have Page of Cups reverse, Judgment, 7 of Wands, the Ace of Cups reverse, clarified by the Devil, and the Lovers. Okay. Wow. I wouldn't say to let go or leave, but I would say to take a break. What's underneath? Yeah, take a break for you. Lots of cups, eh? Wow. Okay, so feels like things are very stagnant right now in the connection, and it's not time either to make a move. It's time to find some kind of balance, some kind of truth within yourself. And there's a lot of release that needs to happen here. There's a lot of being defensive. I think it's you need to hold on a little longer here. Maybe it's simply because you need to find something here, but it's like you're on a journey where you need to find some kind of balance within you and in the connection. There's a lot of attachment here. Hopes and dreams and expectations that might need to be released. Could be codependency as well. Let's get a bit more info here about this. Devil and Ace of Cups. I feel like the main message is right there. But when we look at the Lovers, it's very twin flamey kind of energy here. A very deep connection. Like, I feel like your person is always going to be in your life, but there need to be space between the two of you to release something or to learn something. And we're having the Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, having the Queen of Swords here, she can be kind of cruel and or emotional. And this is a message for you. It's not about your person here. This is what I've been seeing since the beginning here. Hopes and expectations all in the cup. All that love for that person being in the cup. But it needs to kind of, it's like you need to get it out, to cry it out, to tell your person if you feel the need to. but it feels like the cup needs to be emptied to start over. And having the Queen of Swords reverse, she is crazy emotional. And just like she's emotions out of control. And it feels like it's been holding you back here. Having the Devil here, it's like it's whole stuck inside, and you're kind of being stuck in a pattern or in a vicious cycle that's always bringing you back to being on the fence, on your guards. So it's like a decision needs to be made to stop trying to make it work, whatever way you're using to try to manifest your connection or to try to get back your person. It's kind of time to take a pause and really decide to tackle what's triggering you so much. Let it out, release it to get in alignment. So, letting go of your person or your connection, I'd say no. But for a little while, take some distance to get this release done. And that's inside of you. And we had the Queen of Cups that was at the back of the deck before. And she's all about being protective. It's kind of, there's some kind of unconscious emotions that you have that needs to be figured out. And they're all here. They're kind of trapped inside of you. And you just have to realize and acknowledge them and accept them in order to get a bit more aligned in your connection here. A lot of duality going on. But it's like that, it's like when it will be done, everything's going to be fine. So there's no fear to have when it comes to losing your person is not going to go anywhere. And I just want to add this before I give you your advice. Having the Page of Cups here reversed as a representation or energy of insecurity or immaturity. And that's what's getting you stuck here. That insecurity of maybe losing your person or your connection. All right. Advice for you, Group 1. Very interesting reading, wasn't it? Create healthy boundaries with those around you. So maybe, that's interesting. What I just said about feeling insecure made you, I don't like to say this, kind of needy, trying to get attention from your person. When really it has to come from inside of you. Or that person is taking too much space, maybe is abusive or aggressive or just like a bad energy right now in the connection. And it's time to create some boundaries. It goes very well with the Judgment card as well. Finding some kind of balance. Work daily towards improving your mental health. So this is about getting back on your feet. I'm sorry, this is very pale. I don't know if you can read it. Getting back on your feet here. Finding some kind of strength to just do it. Just do it. Visualize it. See things positively and you will find what you're seeking for. All right. There you go. Group 1. This is the message that I had for you today. Please comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Hello, everyone. That shows Power 2, Group 2. I'm going to start with your advice first. Because this reading can be triggering, I'm going to tell you if you should move on or let go from your person or your connection. with these advice, it's gonna give you an idea of if you're ready to hear this message or not. It was very interesting for group 1, not what I was expecting. So here we go. Crystals. The energy from crystals are helping you and are supporting you in your actual situation. So if you don't have any crystals or stones, maybe get some. And I use them all the time, but I never remember the names. And when I buy them, I just buy the one that is attracting me that day. And I don't necessarily look at what they do. That's how I do it, really. And the later I find out the properties of those stones, and it's surprising how perfect they are for my situation. Anyways, so crystals, good for you right now and are supporting you. Here we have relationship dynamics. Okay, so it's not bad. Not bad so far. Nothing too triggering. So let's see if it's time for you to move on from this connection from your person. If you need to take a break or not. If it's toxic or not. We'll see. So what is the message for group 2 when it comes to their connection? Should they move on or keep going? This one just fell. The 8 of Wands reverse. What's the message for group 2? Should they hang on or move on? Just gonna do that. Okay. Should they move on or hold on to this connection? So far we have the 8 of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, and the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Oh, great, great, great. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna clarify the 6 of Cups reversed. Somebody is not true, not true, but emotionally available here. Let's see. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Hermit. Might as well clarify this guy too, eh? Clarify the King of Cups reversed. Okay, 6 of Swords reversed. A lot of reversed energy here, or cards. So, I'm going to clarify this row here a bit more. Oh my God, the Lovers. Guys, you might be interested in pile 1 as well. We have here the Moon reversed. Under the deck. Oh, you don't see it. Here it is. Moon reversed. Yeah, pile 1 might have a message for you as well. Okay, so right now, things are not grounding or not aligning with your person or in your connection here. Having the Page of Pentacles reversed, it's giving an energy of frustration, resentment, being pissed off for some of you as well. Just not in a good place. Very you might feel ignored by your person here, or you're trying to ignore your true feelings here. Trying to, I'm seeing it like a cave, like trying to bury them or to push them down, to not feel it, not live it, not believe in it, or something about like lying to yourself. You or your person, the connection is kind of, there's a lot of avoidance, avoiding the feelings and trying to repress that. Might not be able to understand what's truly going on in your heart here, and I think it's time to reflect on it. Reflect on your true feelings. Having the Six of Cups reversed with the Hermit, there's a lot of disappointment going on, and it's time to think about it. I feel like maybe giving a break to this connection, which seems kind of not necessarily immature, but not authentic, or the authenticity of one of the two is not coming true, is creating a lot of duality. This is the twin flame card, right? Or finding someone who's like your mirror. You definitely have a strong connection. We're also having the soulmate connection here reversed, not aligning. And the Lovers is very, we loved seeing this card, but at the same time we're like, oh crap, I'm stuck with something that's very intense going on. You know. So know that you're guided through this. There's something that needs to be, you have to stop being, like depending on something or someone, or waiting for approval or attention from your person here. It's just not happening. You're not receiving it. And it's creating some kind of very strong duality in the connection here. And I feel like giving it a lot of space. Give it time and space. Take the time to find your own, what you truly desire. And once you're going to get that, I feel like you're going to be in a much more peaceful and happy place here. The Ten of Cups is beautiful. It's happiness and abundance and fulfillment. It's like the connection right now is just not aligning. And having the Moon reversed here as well, that shows that it's just not the right time. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating what's going on at the moment. It kind of needs a pause. At the minimum, it needs a pause. And after that, you'll find happiness with or without that person. We don't know. You can check that out in other readings that I did. But I'm just going to clarify this. We're having the King of Swords. To clarify the Ten of Cups, that's kind of nice. It's kind of, this is about being in your power, finding the strength, and being fair with you. Respect yourself. Feels like things are just going to be way more clear after you take this mental pause from your person. Give it a little bit of detachment. So that's very interesting. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. Message for you. Do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all of humanity. Give you another advice from here. Oh, that's a long one. And it's the one that I'm having trouble reading. Okay, it's a prayer. Which, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. That's Notre Père qui es aux cieux for me in French, and when I read it in English, it kind of feels like Old English, or it's just like, it doesn't feel the same when it's in a different language. I used to say this prayer every night for years when I was a little girl. My grandmother used to do that with us. This is a Matthew 6, 9, 13. All right, if you want to find it. If this is not your religion, don't worry about it. I'm sure you have a prayer that, resonate with you more. But this is about, this is what I heard when I was explaining about my grandmother making us do this prayer. It's about connecting to something that is greater than yourself. This is what it is about. And reconnecting with your true belief, your roots, your soul. Just really reconnecting. Every time I hear this prayer in my language, it really brings me back to my core beliefs, to what my true values. That's and I got like a kind of a shiver going on. Yeah. So maybe find your roots again. It's like you've been pulled out of your comfort zone and you need to reconnect here. We also have it here with the crystals. All right. Thank you so much, Group 2. Let me know how this resonates, and I will see you very soon. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Hello, everybody who chose pile 3. So today we're checking out if it's time for you to move on from this connection or let it go or take a break from it. We'll see what kind of message we get. But I'll read your advice card first so that if you feel like you're triggered or not ready to hear the message, you can just like turn off the reading and maybe just keep it for later. So you'll see if, this resonates with you or not. Here we go. We're having fairies. Your bond with the fairies is really strong, and your life mission is to help or connect with Mother Nature, with your roots. There's something. I get this card a lot when it's about somebody or that has like some kind of, who's a little psychic or have a very strong intuition and is feeling disconnected from that ability that they have. So there's something about that here, like losing your, maybe losing your faith and you have to return to it. Ready? We got leaving. So far we don't know what you need to leave behind here, but there's something about leaving. So if you're feeling triggered now, it's time to turn off the reading. Or let's see if it's time to move on from your person or keep the bond. What's the best method? What does Group 3 need to do? What's in their highest interest? Stay or leave the connection. Is it safe for them to stay or not? Okay, we're having the 9 of Swords reversed. That's about changing your perception, recovering, having a revelation or better understanding. Just healing, like healing process starting. We're having the Hierophant reversed and the 7 of Cups reversed as well. Sorry, my ring keeps turning. That's weird. All right. What else? Should they leave or stay in this connection? We're having the devil. And the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify the devil. Oh, there's two. Eight of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed. For those who might feel jealous, it is time to work on that. That's what I heard, jealousy. Or envy. Envying some. You might be in a third party situation, or you might, like your person might have someone else in their life, or there's something about that here. The Queen of Wands reverse is, can be very dominating, trying to take control. She's trying to like be right, you know, and she won't, she's a little cutthroat kind of energy. So this is about letting go of that. This is kind of a bad habit that maybe you have or your person has, or is in the dynamic of your connection. And there's something here that is, that's unhealthy here for the connection. So changing your perception is something to do. I'm just going to move this here. The Hierophant, I want to clarify him as well. This is not, it's about being off-balanced. And not seeing clearly as well. It's kind of acting like a rebel. Or acting too strongly. Not doing the right thing and stuff like that. And we got the Hangman reversed. It's like you're not being true to yourself holding on to this. It's like maybe you don't know how, but it's about having illusions here. With the Seven of Cups reversed. Being undecisive and feeling insecure about if you change something, what is going to come up next. Let's clarify it. And the same thing here, with the Hangman reversed. This is about delays and insecurity. Lots of insecurity here. And we're having the World to clarify the Seven of Cups. So it's like you're having trouble seeing other possibilities here. And you're kind of trapped into a mindset or a vibration of not wanting to let go because of fear. Not seeing all the other possibilities ahead of you. So trying to keep things or control things around you in the outside. This could be people as well that you might try to control, not in a bad way, not with bad intentions, but just kind of trying to control the outcome. And this is making you very feeling what is it? Very tense, but like rigid. Not cold, but really like it's very like discipline. Like it's very disciplined kind of energy. Like I want this, that, and this way, that way, in this order, and it's gonna happen this just like this, like I planned. And there's that need of releasing that, changing your perception, and just letting things flow, not overthinking. Wheel of Fortune reverse here. I want to clarify it just so that the message is a bit more clear, and we got it here. It flipped. Seven of Swords reverse. Well, that's kind of nice. This is nice. Seven of Swords reverse. This is about taking responsibility for how things happened. About either your action or I'm not saying you were wrong in your actions, but just it's about forgiveness here. Forgiving what happened, forgiving the other person, and forgiving yourself for letting things happen the way they did, if they, you know, all about that. It's about just taking responsibility for what was and starting something new. So the message here, I would say yes, it needs to be, I would probably leave the connection, at least for now, because there's something about you that needs to happen. You need to be grounded in yourself. I didn't do this for the other piles, but I'm going to ask this here. The true feelings of your person, okay? If they want to be with you. Do they want to be with you? So if it says no, well, you'll have a clear answer. Do they want to be with you now or later? Will you be together now or later? That's my question. Okay, clear question. Will you be together now or later? We're having the King of Pentacles reversed. This is an energy of being suppressed, very unstable, could be abusing, but mostly controlling. There's something about control overall in this reading here. And Five of Cups reversed. They might be very nostalgic about what you had, but they're not ready to commit. And Five of Swords, they're having regrets, which is kind of good. The Five of Swords is kind of a very selfish kind of person that can betray you without, you know, without warning. So this person is kind of doing their thing here. We're having Chariot reversed, very stagnant. There's no action or movement coming anytime soon. I'm so sorry for this. I know it's triggering, but it doesn't look like your person is wanting to reach out or to take action towards you in the near future. So there's a lot of control here also happening, and I think it's kind of time for you to let it go. I'm gonna give you two advices before I let you go if you're still watching. There we go. Let me know if this resonates for you in the comments. Maybe you were thinking about leaving and this is the kind of a confirmation. Maybe you're surprised. If this doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't feel right, please don't take it. You know, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. You don't take it. You only take what resonates in pick a cards. Message for you, group 3. See yourself as you would see a friend. Be objective about it. So this is about getting out of the story that we create, out of the expectations, and seeing the relationship, in this case, from from a bird view, from above, without judgment, and just stick to the facts. what's truly going on, what he's truly giving you. Oh, sorry, I thought my candle was off. It is not yet. Just see the things with a different perception. Not being in a bubble, don't create a fairy tale in your mind, basically. We have my income is constantly increasing. This is about, it doesn't need to be about money. It's about abundance. So your love life is constantly increasing, or your, you know, your soul is constantly being more aware, more conscious. I begin now, today, to open myself to ever increasing prosperity, abundance. Open yourself to receive. That's what it is about. I'm going to give you one more here. Group 3, what's the message for group 3 here? God will meet all your needs. This is about having faith and trust. It's like you're in a kind of a dark place right now. It's really time to raise your vibration, your energy, and believe that this is not going to be forever. It's going to end. Energy is going to shift, and you have to keep your trust. All right. If you need some kind of support group, you can join the Facebook group. That can be helpful. Just sometimes just to vent. You know, if you're frustrated, you can say it all in this private group. All right. And the link is in the description box. This is the message that I have for you, group 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Ciao.